Haha. Oh, I'll get that.
Do it like this. Sorry. You put on here. Ah.
Oh, there. So once it's on,
It just
it'll be good. Once the video is on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like it's
Yeah.
just like.
Is it on now? The videos are going. Okay. Yeah, maybe move it just a little bit to the. It's recording. Yep.
Now it's recording.
Yeah, it's recording. Yeah, we could just set something against it so it'll hold it up like this.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's on.
Hi, we're at Land of Barbers. This is Enrico.
Hello.
And we're in East Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and I'm really excited. Yes, Rita is taking a picture.
You want to do a picture before and
before.
after?
Yeah, let's do a picture with Rita and Enrico and I.
One more. Perfect.
So we start with prepping because we're gonna do the donation
Right,
too.
absolutely.
We're gonna do the donation. So I'm gonna prep like some section to cut
Sure.
your hair. And this way we don't waste because if I do just a ponytail on the back,
Right,
you're
you
gonna
wanna
waste
have
a
it.
lot
Right.
of lengths.
Sure.
You wanna have like these lengths.
You want to have something to work with.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna just do these and
Maybe slightly less? That's good. That's
Are
good.
you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Woo!
maybe here a little bit longer, so we have a little bit length I can
Yeah.
play with. So I'm gonna just
Sure.
take it down a little bit.
Beautiful.
Ciao. Pronti?
Just.
Via. First one.
Yay!
So now I'm gonna pass on the back side and this back section. Right, you know where the ponytail. Second section.
Number 2.
Number 2. I'm gonna
Zwei.
put them together.
It's gone. I'm so happy.
Yeah, and
I
now
would,
it's
I
so
would take a
silky.
sip of Prosecco. This is the life. This is a new day, August 1st. I just moved into a new apartment with some amazing people.
New week.
It's new week, new life, new start.
Your boyfriend soon.
Yeah, actually, I just met him. I met the one, the very, very, very great person. So that's all I'll say. Yeah,
like
exciting.
really good.
Yeah, exciting.
So even here we're gonna cut. So we are like
All right, all right.
You are generation. All right, so
Mama said there'd be days like this, there'll be days like this, my mama said. Mama said there'd be days like this, there'll be days like this, my mama said. Oh, this feels so
Fresh?
great, yes. Enrico, tell me a little bit about the summer so far. What's been happening?
summer is so great. Now it's very calm. We've been very, very busy last week. But I think August is gonna be kind of quiet.
Low key, people are going away, right?
Yeah,
People want to go away on the weekends.
Yeah, a lot of people in south of the city already.
Yeah.
A lot of them traveling
Vacation
Europe.
time.
Yeah, ocean. A lot of them, they told me they're gonna go to Canada, to mountain.
Yeah, why wouldn't you want to? I want to see Vancouver one day.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen any of Canada yet.
It's very beautiful. I've been to Montreal a few weeks ago.
Oh,
Very beautiful.
I want
It
to
was-
go there so badly.
Yeah, I was there for the Jazz Film Festival. I mean, it's incredibly beautiful.
For which festival?
Jazz?
Oh, the jazz. Yeah, the Montreal. That's.
Yeah.
I'm a jazz fan. I was a jazz DJ in
Oh.
college in Wisconsin.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, jazz is big. Jazz in New York, you just couldn't be anywhere better.
Mm-hmm.
And the
love
festivals. I went to my first 2 music festivals this summer. Actually, went to the Electric Forest Festival in Michigan.
Electric Forest?
Yes,
That's cool.
it was amazing. It was a wonderful time. I met a lot of great people, and I also went to Panorama.
Oh, how was the panorama? Everybody say that it was amazing.
I know. When we got in touch, when you posted that, I was like, I was really hoping you were gonna make it. But I went solo, and I got to meet some really cool people and just kind of explored.
Sometimes going alone to music festivals are so much better.
Yeah, when I went to Electric Forest, I could really see the benefit that, I mean, you can set a certain time to meet up if you're going, like if you're camping, you kind of have to go with a group. But we had a group of 4, and we would touch base with each other and like
And then everybody
just do it up. Yeah, everybody's free, or if you want to do like one certain thing together, you can. But I didn't have any. The nice thing about the Electric Forest is that it was out so far in the country in Michigan that I didn't really have data service.
Oh, wow.
So I was off the grid for social media, and it was amazing.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But when you're there, like you are like with all the 3 or 4 people, but at the same time, you're not always together. It's
No,
just like,
yeah.
Like a 10,
You
sit
kind
there,
of,
but
yeah, you're together, but you can set, like I would set up certain things to do. So each day was like, it's like choose your own adventure. So you can go to have like a big big DJ stage with a party where the party is. Meet a lot of new people. I met some great friends from Nebraska. Courtney and Sarah and their crew were amazing. Shout out to them. So I love them. I just met some lifelong friends and it's very much like a community tribe type experience where everyone looks out for each other. It's very what you would say
adventures.
yes, and yeah, you're egalitarian, where people are operating on equal. They treat everyone like equals.
Yeah, that's good. I've never been to something like that.
Yeah, it's camping.
Yeah,
it's 4 days of camping in a tent and 4 days of festival. So you have to be really open. You have to be really open. Yes, free thinking.
I kind of like something like this. Go out there and
You would really enjoy it. There were maybe at least 30,000 people there.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of girls, a lot of guys.
Yeah, all sorts of different people. I met old, hippie types from the 60s.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
going still. I love
Well,
that.
yeah, and I talked to these guys, and they were probably, Woodstock era, and they're like, this is the best festival. We've been going here, and they're from up there in northern Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
So they said it's the best festival, and they've been going every year. And I met one guy who brought his son. He was like in his 60s, and he brought his 30-year-old son for the first time to the fest. So
Wow.
you had a family. You actually have some people bringing kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can really
See people with babies.
yes,
sometimes.
you make it what you want it. It can be a family experience.
It's like when you go to,
yeah.
I would like to go to Burning Man.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard recently, I don't know if it's, I've only known directly a few people who've been to Burning Man, but I would, I'd like to,
That's a hard one to get to.
you're right, it's very hard to get to.
Yeah.
But I guess kind of knowing someone and knowing
Yes.
some people is
If you
probably
know, like
important.
an ambassador or someone who just works for Burning Man in general.
Yeah.
Because that's the one everybody really wants to know.
Yeah. Have you been to, what festivals have you been to, Rita?
I went to Bonnaroo, which I highly suggest.
I would love, yeah, I've always wanted to go.
It's in Tennessee, which is a volunteer state.
Oh, yes.
So
I have family from Tennessee.
Right. So
Yeah.
like a lot of Tennessee people volunteer their time to volunteer.
That's so beautiful, right? Isn't that beautiful?
Like after working.
Sure.
Like, it's so organized, it's so well done, park with your car, everyone's in, it's maybe 70,000 people or more. So you get day passes, but everything's recycling. They have people recycling garbage.
Yeah, I'd love to have like the taper on the side, what you're doing. I like that.
Yeah.
The asymmetrical. You can. I'm so excited.
Yeah, you already.
I've literally never done this, ever had a haircut this short.
You
Since
already
maybe,
you you already can see the shape of the haircut
Sure.
on your face and start to like shape and I like it. That is like a frame around your face.
My grandfather won't recognize me. He's 86. He lives in Florida. I'm gonna see him when I fly into Tallahassee to meet my mother, and then we're driving to Colorado. I'm moving to Colorado.
Drive to Colorado
From Florida.
Oh my God, that's so
Yeah, so we're gonna get to drive across Texas, me and my mom. And my mom and I are very close. We're both Geminis. We're like 2 days apart in birthdays. So we're gonna have an awesome road trip.
When?
September, mid-September.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I'll be leaving New York in a month and a half.
That's amazing.
How long are you gonna
Thank
be
you.
down there?
Huh?
How long are you gonna be there?
In Florida?
Yeah.
For about a week. And I'll get to visit my grandfather and kind of do, like hang out at his, he's an artist, he's a sculptor.
Oh, nice.
So he's he's retired, but he's still active on his own
That's a patient.
basis.
Never,
Yeah,
never gonna-
yeah. He did take some time away. He was caretaking for my grandmother when she was ill. So he really wasn't active then, but now he's kind of
Back.
yeah, painting. He's done a couple, all of his work has been either predominantly in bronze or porcelain.
Wow.
Doing the lost wax process, all like wildlife based work. So his whole career was based in northern Wisconsin, which back in the 80s and 90s and late 70s, there was a lot of the tourism from Chicago drove his business, and the people with summer homes.
Nice.
So you'd have the city people coming up to their summer homes, and he had a gallery right in the downtown area.
Oh, wow.
It was a gift shop which my grandmother was heading up, and his gallery was on the lower level. So as a kid, we would go to the lake and spend like a week at the lake over the summer and hang out at the shop during the day.
That's cool.
And yeah, it was really beautiful. It's out in the wilderness,
That's very nice.
I was very lucky to have such a beautiful experience. I have one sister, and so it was she and I, and yeah, it was very nice.
That's great.
And that's who I'm going to see in Colorado. My younger sister has a little boy, and she lives in the mountains with her husband, so I'll be closer to them, up by Aspen and Vale. And I'm a skier. I love to ski, so I'm hoping to get back into that too.
Nice. You see the shape, you start to do like this haircut, you start to shape up your face picture, like emphasize the chin, the lips. It's very, very good to make harmony, like really emphasize your lips, your nose, you have like beautiful.
Right, yeah, I can see that it will kind of be a great thing. You can see my face, and I don't have to worry about putting my hair back every other.
No, I have to
July, I was so miserable with my hair being so heavy and sweaty.
Yeah,
Yes.
Now you are
Not that I didn't, not that I don't love my hair. Of course but I was.
Just because you need to have a change, and even because when they're long and it's warm, it's like it's okay to have long, but
Right, it gets stressful. It gets to be kind of taxing to always be washing it. And I have so much natural curl that it's still even pretty easy to maintain. I don't ever blow dry it in the summer.
no, and with this haircut, it's gonna be even easier.
Oh, that love and feeling. You got the love and feeling, love is gone, gone, gone. And I can't go
And you can always like put it back
Yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah, with a barrette.
Yeah, like
Or a
you
little-
like, you could
with
be
some-
down on the face, but at the same time, if you want to do like something more.
I could shape it and
Yeah.
do things with it.
And I
Oh,
like
that's
that,
exciting.
Like that.
Ah.
The bangs is like kind of. They're going to be practical, sexy, very feminine. the same time shoot.
My friends at the pool hall, you know, I'm a pool player. You know, I'm a pool player, Enrico. I'm a semi-professional pool player. So
really?
I do media for professional pool.
You play pool,
Yes,
right?
yeah. So
you go on television.
I don't go on television, but I actually do live streaming broadcasts with where I'm not really like we don't really have the level to do the ability to do a lot of TV broadcasts, but it's all online. So I've played in some live stream matches in the past, but a lot of what I do is commentating in the media side. So I'm both a player and I'm a media figure. I do a podcast, American Billiard Radio, which I've kind of been inactive with, and as of late, because I'm kind of just refocusing on some other things. But I was running I ran a news blog. I was the editor for a news blog covering pool, and that's how I ended up moving to New York from Wisconsin, was to pursue that site. So we were doing that for 7 years, actually almost 8 years.
Nice. And look,
this is so
we can
fun.
put it on the other side, so it doesn't have to be for sure on that side, it could be both.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
Roberto, sei italiano? Di dove? Benvenuto. Come hai scoperto ciò?
Mi sono spostato poco tempo fa, ero verso Morgan prima, adesso sono più vicino a me.
Benvenuto.
Grazie.
Io bravo, sei buone mani. Questo preciso.
In fact, the main person who does the live streaming that I collaborate with his nickname is Upstate Al, and he lives upstate, but he operates and travels the country with his streaming production along with his son. Yeah.
Rita? Rita? Which is if you can do it, but you can come tomorrow. Okay, fine.
So Al gifted me this tablet, so I'm filming this with the tablet he gave me. Thank you, Al.
Of course, you give me a refresh. Anytime.
Normally I use
Me too.
like
You wish to do today?
No, he said he'll come tomorrow for He has like work until later.
Ah, okay.
Right into space.
And we're almost done,
All right.
Alison.
Oh, wonderful.
You look amazing. Very,
I'm
very
so
nice. I'm very
happy. I'm
Me
so
too.
happy.
I'm just looking if we're still a little bit.
Yeah. Anything you wanna. Yeah, you could light it up.
A little bit.
Let me tell you now, another time to the violin.
You see, 10 minutes, you change your physiognomy. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah.
I will change your physiognomy.
All right.
And it looks so great.
That was so fast. You're so efficient, Enrico. You're
Yeah, like after 34 years, I learned how to.
Yeah, and I ended up coming here because of Cecilia and now Rita and also Joanna.
Yeah.
So I was there with these three ladies. Rita, no, actually Rita wasn't at the party. Rita wasn't working here yet.
I'm new.
Rita's new, and Rita's the, well, I shouldn't say
I've known
that.
you since the last 4th of July.
4th of July, it was a year ago, almost a year ago that we met. Everything's coming full circle.
Yeah.
That we had a big party on Long Island at Cece's house, Cece's place. We threw a rooftop bash, a concert, a hip hop show in this little like semi-retirement community. Essentially, it's kind of like a little sleepy community on the North Shore of Long Island called Bayville, right?
Yes, Bayville.
Bayville, and so we got to hang out at the private beach at Bayville, and actually, Rita, this is something I've been reflecting on recently.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened when these kids were floating out into the off into the current on the raft. You remember that?
The young kids.
Yeah, those little kids.
Do we have to go save them?
I ran off and saved them. I ran off. I was like,
Well, the parents are
the parents were
wasted on those
yeah,
4th of July
they were
babies.
they were a group of maybe 4 little children that were no more than 6. They were like 5, 6, 7 years old, no life jackets on, and we're sitting on the beach and we're just kind of like relaxing, doing our thing, and then I'm looking out there into the water and I see that these children are screaming, and they are actually being pulled out into the open water. It's like the open, open ocean essentially, with no parents in sight. And I jump into action to save these, to pull them back, because at any moment, if one of those kids would have slipped off, they don't even really, they're so young that they don't even really know what danger they're in and what they're doing. So I went into lifeguard mode and I just bolted down pulled it back in. It was just,
There were so many kids on that too.
There were like 4 or 5 of them. I think there were like 5 kids on this huge raft.
Yeah.
And it was like terrifying. I'm like, wow, what if we hadn't been paying attention? That's the way.
Not allowed floaty.
No, there's no lifeguards. It's a private beach. Yeah.
People do what they want.
Right. People have to look out for their children, and if they're absent, then that's when disasters happen.
Yeah. Yes.
When people are reckless
There
and
was
not
a
paying
disaster
attention.
in Bayville.
Was there?
Not
Right.
that summer, but the summer before that.
And the holidays
People
are
on a yacht.
bad time for that sort of thing.
But Bayville, it's a little tiny beach town.
Yeah.
And everyone gets wasted.
Right.
And
And everybody thinks they're safe because they know people and they feel
Yeah.
like they're,
a boat had sunk in 20 feet of water
really.
with 3 kids in the bottom of it.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
So the haircut is done.
Wonderful. I'm so happy.
Yeah. Like you can play in a lot of different things.
I know.
Like you can put back. And the
Yeah.
haircut, as I did, you can play really like forward. It could be like this. It could be one side, the other side. It's really, really practical. So basically, you have to do a shower and then towel.
Yeah,
dry.
I'll take like a 5-minute shower now, probably.
Yeah, like it's easy. Like very, very nice. And
Yeah.
I'll show you the back. It's very, very soft.
I love it. It's so
Yeah.
beautiful.
And you see all the
And it'll
lines
bring
in
out
it.
like my natural color too.
Yeah, absolutely. Very natural, nothing too, very natural. Not. I like this. That is very kind of choppy. It's more feminine. Look at the profile. Very good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, love it. Perfect. So you see, done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This has been amazing. My last sip of prosecco.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers to
So now
Life.
we're gonna dry a little bit.
I am.
Very, very natural way.
wow.
Kyle's last name is
My friends are gonna be shocked. Like I just I was so excited.
your last name.
I don't like this, not so funny.
Yeah.
But we can play one
My mom has had like a similar length of hair, so I'm gonna look a lot like my mom, but with lighter hair. Hers is darker.
You guys driving across country together?
I know. We're about to embark on our Gemini road trip. Gemini mother-daughter road trip.
So cute.
I know. I'm so stoked. As much as I love New York, I'm ready to start my new journey. Yay!
A little bit of products, just to get a little bit of texture.
Enrico, tell me about. We just had the 1-year anniversary party that I was here for in
July 1st.
July 1st. That was a month ago today.
Yeah, actually,
wow,
we are
that's
all
amazing.
13 months old. 13.
Wow, we're like a little baby.
We literally start to talk.
You just get to. That's how I feel in life right now. I get to like everything's new and fresh. How long have you lived in Brooklyn?
9 years.
9 years. Mm-hmm. Wow, and I've been here almost 8 years. 8 years this summer.
So you're younger than me.
Yeah, I'm 8 years. 1 year younger than you in New York time.
Well, much more younger.
Well, I don't know about that. 10 years maybe.
No, so.
How old do you think I am, Enrico?
You are like
26. Try again.
27?
No.
So around like 28, 30?
31.
Really?
Yes.
You don't look like.
I was born in 1985.
You don't look like.
I was born in the year of the Goonies and the year of the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, what a good year.
I know. I'm happy with it.
Did you found it, Istanbul?
Yeah.
June 10th, 85. Just had my 31st birthday.
You look stunning, amazing.
Oh, I am so happy. Love it.
And it's very playable. All over you play, put it back, play from one side, the other side, no problem. All very well proportioned.
Yes.
So happy.
I'm so happy. Yay. Thank you, Enrico.
Very good. No, thank you, Alison. So here we are. The new Alison is on.
Alison.
Alison.
Alison. There's like a family here. When we were at the party a month ago, we were listening to the same music. The song was on, and we had the party flowing, and there were regular customers out on the sidewalk enjoying life.
Yeah.
What was the name of the place we went to?
Jackson and Humboldt?
Yes, that was lovely.
Yeah, very nice.
All right, I'm just so happy. Thank you, Nico. Yay, the experience. Mwah.
Hello. How are you? Yeah. Good. Nice to see you. You got the fighter. Yes.
Land of Barbers.
Yes, great. You'll be with Chris. Awesome.
We're on Graham Avenue in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Oh, somebody's taking a picture on the other side.
Look what was there.
Hello.
Hi. Sweep it up your hair, Allison.
Oh, lovely. I should get some footage of that. The hair sweep action. Whoop. There it goes. There it goes. Rita is the bomb.
You look great.
Thank you.
I love it.
I am just.
Oh, I love the asymmetry of it.
Yeah. Land of Barbers. Land of Barbers. There's my hair. And my earrings and my empty glass of Prosecco.
Want some water?
Water.
Yeah, love
Espresso. Water.
Up. The Grand Tour. The washroom. How are you?
There you come, darling.
Oh, there's all the trash. Thank you, everybody. Land of Barbers, love you.